Well, hello there, and welcome back to my channel. Today is yet another Saturday, and that of course means Cartoon Saturdays. That's right, that glorious day every week where I draw some cartoon character or another from some cartoon in history. As far back as the 1940s so far, maybe even further. If I go back farther than that, than the moving pictures and find something in pre-animated print, that would be pretty amazing if you ask me, but that's a video for another day here on my channel. Today, I'm going to draw a character called T-Ray. He's the villain from the cartoon series called Tiger Sharks. Perhaps not so popular series that followed Thundercats and Silverhawks, and what I've heard could very well be an actual trilogy of sorts. I'm not too sure of the validity of this claim, but Rankin Bass did use a lot of the same voice talents for all three of these series, and as I can tell, a lot of the same tropes and plot devices. So, at least you can tell that they were all created by the same cookie cutter. 'Cause, hey, it worked for 2 series, let's make a 3rd. Why not? Now, I have honestly only seen part of the first episode of this Tiger Sharks only recently, and I have to say, I want to see more, but I have never heard of this one up until recently. Somehow it slipped my radar, but good thing there's always the internet. So all is not lost to us 80s kids. Now, T-Ray is of course some humanoid fish creature from the planet of fish people, and they fly through space in a spaceship filled with water, because they breathe water. He seems to me to be the main villain in this series, and looking at him, he's a big, bad fish dude that I wouldn't want to mess with. Of course, most of my favorite 80s baddies were big and brawny, but this is the way, at least for the typical 1980s villains, kids. They showed their power through physical portrayals of overly muscular bodies and huge, bulging biceps, back when steroids seemed cool, and well, I guess this aquatic portraitor thought they were pretty cool too, because look at him, he's pretty massive. Now, there was only about 20-something episodes, and there was only 1 season, like a lot of cartoons do, but who knows, maybe one day Warner Brothers will bring them back, or at least let someone else do it. There's always tomorrow, as they say, so no telling, but there's always tomorrow here on my channel, so please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and hit that bell button so that you can never miss a beat as I put out more content every Wednesday and Saturday right here on my channel. And also, I also have a TikTok, so if you like, follow me there on I'm Kinda Sketchy 4321. Maybe I'll do a video of some of the other heroes of Tiger Sharks. They actually transform into aquatic superhero team by the means of a device called the fish tank, a device invented by a scientific mind of the group that winds up being turned into a walrus man and seems to be the brains behind the space fish team. But that's another topic, I suppose, for another day. This is about the nefarious T-Ray villain. Now, as you may or may not remember, in the past months I have also done Moomra and Monstar, the 2 big baddies from the Thundercats and Silverhawks, 2 villains that morphed into power forms of themselves. Too bad T-Ray didn't, but that could have been cool to see. But it appears that Rankin Bass decided to make the heroes morph into this little lost gem, and that's pretty cool too. One up for the good guys, I suppose. I guess I just had to follow up my collection of the Rankin baddies with T-Ray before I forgot. He seems pretty cool villain leader. Only time will tell in the next 20-something episodes. So I guess I'll have to watch to catch them all. What do you think? Have you ever seen Tiger Sharks? Did you buy the toys? Do you remember T-Ray? Or any of the other characters from this series? I mean, sure, it wasn't nearly as successful as the other 2 series, but then again, times are changing. kids were getting other brands, like Ninja Turtles and the X-Men. And well, you can only follow a cookie cutter pattern so long before you have to change the mold. Am I right, kids? And speaking of changing the molds, I guess it's about that time again to come to the end of yet another amazing cartoon video right here on I'm Kinda Sketchy. Thanks for coming by, and please come back each and every time. And I look forward to putting out more content just for you right here for free on my channel. So, y'all come back now. You hear? And as always, I'm your artist Logan. I'm Kinda Sketchy, and I'll catch you laters.